Now, who is holding a celebration party? Who is celebrating? Who is gathering people around to have some fun tonight, huh? Who expected us to win? Who thought that this was going to be all fine and dandy? Who thought that this was done deal? Well, I have to say, I did. I thought that we were going to win against Udinese. Freaking 16th in the table. But then, I'm sorry. Then I reminded myself, then Juve reminded me that they are freaking Juve. They are a bunch of bottle jobs. Sarri cannot manage a game. He doesn't know what to do when the team is playing in a certain way. This was okay. Let me just. I'm so tired of us bottling and wasting opportunities, losing, and just being absolutely useless right now. So, if you've joined my live right now, thank you very much. I hope you will be here because I do not expect myself to be happy right now. I really hope that at this very second, in the locker room at Udine, there is some crazy stuff going on because somebody needs to get his head checked. And I'm talking about Maurizio Sarri again. But first of all, let's start with this freaking pitch. It was absolutely useless. I don't understand how we played on that pitch. Horrible. The pitch played to Udinese's strengths. They were physical. They went to route one, long balls, counter-attacking. This is what they do. And I bet you guys, this is what every team will do to us. Because they know, they should know, this is how you beat Juve, by counter-attacking us, because we have a non-existent defending. And yes, we can bash the single players. We can bash Alexandro. We can bash Cuadrado. We can bash Danilo. We can bash Rugani. We can bash everybody. But I mean, how convenient is it that every single player just sucks suddenly? With Allegri, they were okay. I mean, Alexandro was one of our better players. I mean, Cuadrado looked like a rejuvenated right back. Now everybody suck. Why? I don't think it's that convenient. I think it's down to our manager. Because he didn't set up the defensive team. He didn't set up a team at all. This is 11 guys walking out on the pitch and playing football together. No tactics. I don't see it. I basically don't see it. I still don't see it. I didn't see it in the first half. First half was a dead half. I didn't see it at all. One thing I did see, and two things I did see. De Ligt was actually having the balls to shoot, and second, Di Bala trying to do something. The rest, nothing. I'm sorry, nothing. No tactics. I mean, Sarri knew when they arrived at Udine, when he saw the pitch. I mean, you gotta be blind to not understand that they were gonna do this. They were gonna go route one. Kevin Lasagne wasn't even in the team. Nestorovski's not exactly Cristiano Ronaldo, Mbappe, or whatever. You know they were gonna go route one. So react to that decision. React to what they did. But you did nothing. Absolutely nothing. Freaking Douglas Costa. What did he do in the second half when you brought him on? Nothing. On that pitch. Overcrossed. I mean, always cutting inside, doing his Brazilian dance or whatever. Nothing. Di Bala was the only guy, and maybe Rabiot, who tried out there. Going forward. The rest, nothing. Cristiano got the ball. I mean, he also tried, but totally ineffective. But to create something, Di Bala and Rabiot, in my opinion, no doubt about it. But still, we bash single players because they suddenly become bad. Alexandro's played freaking the whole season on the left back. And yes, he was poor today again. Yes. But I will say this to you guys. This is not only down to him. This is basically the tactics. Look at the first goal. Look at the first goal for Udinese. Why did they have two guys completely unmarked? That's because both Rabiot and Alexandro went ahead. Why? You know perfectly well that we will lose the ball because that's what we do when we go forward. And when we do lose the ball, at least one of those two need to come back. Neither did. So yeah, you can bash Alexandro for not tracking back. You can bash Rabiot for not tracking back. But where is the leadership? Where is the voice of Maurizio Sarri from the side saying that, Rabiot, get your ass back. Alexandro, get your ass back. De Ligt, I mean, even Rugani, somebody. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And it's just like they didn't even want it to go back. It looks like it was jogging, you know? It was a Sunday stroll for those guys. 1-1. Why? Because we couldn't contain this Sami dude on the left, on the left flank on theirs. No, and then just crossing all the way to the other side, two guys completely unmarked. Of course they're gonna score. Of course they're gonna score. And the second goal, I mean, first of all, another counterattack. And De Ligt got schooled, unfortunately, but also poor from him on that occasion. Yes, I will say it. He's not perfect either, 20 years old, really. You get schooled by that, by freaking Fofana. And I told you guys during my preview, watch out for this guy. But no, that's fine. We're gonna win the 9th Scudetto. We're gonna have some party. We're gonna gather around. We're gonna watch the game together, the final 10 minutes, whatever. Wake up! Look at what we have been done for this season. We are the bottlers. Remember that. We bottled against Milan when we went up 2-0. We bottled against Sassuolo. We barely survived against Atalanta. We barely survived against Lazio. And now we're getting our asses handed to us. And yes, I will not be so dramatic about saying we're going to lose against Sampdoria next game, but it might very well happen Sunday, Friday, Saturday. Freaking already Sunday. I mean, seriously, wake up. And this is partially on Sarri. Well, 70% Sarri, 30%, 20% pitch, 10% players, in my opinion. These players, what can they do? Of course, they're gonna fail. They play every 3 days almost. Alexandro, for example, Bentancur. Why did he start? Pjanic, why couldn't he start? Rotation. Use your players. React. But nothing. Absolutely nothing. This guy, again, subs off Bernardeschi, brings on Douglas Costa. For what purpose? Maybe it would have been smart to start with Douglas Costa on that crappy pitch and then bring on Bernardeschi to run at them. Because at least this guy has legs. Bernardeschi was gassed in a dead game, in a dead first half. But even myself said that Bernardeschi should start, so that's fine. But I'm not the manager. Do something. Think long term. This is your game. 90 minutes. What you're gonna do through those 90 minutes? Nothing. It's just the same exact substitutions. Ramsey out, Bernardeschi out, Matuidi on. What did Matuidi do tonight? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. What did Douglas Costa do? Nothing. Those substitutions that we did, Cuadrado, what did he do on the right back? What was the point to bring on the right back? Nothing. This is every single substitution is already written in stone. Before the game started, I will go to the comments just to wait, guys. No worries. Before the game started, Maurizio Sarri already knew that in the 60th minute or whatever, they were gonna sub off Douglas Costa and sub off Ramsey. He already knew that. Meaning, there is absolutely no plan B whatsoever. And now suddenly, we start thinking, maybe we're gonna bottle this. Maybe. Are we nervous? Some people in the comment section say, no, that's fine. We're gonna beat the Sampdoria next week. But freaking Udinese, we couldn't beat them. Maybe, most probably, yes, we will beat Sampdoria. I really hope so, because right now this is a reality check. But Milan reality check, Sassuolo reality check. How many reality checks does this team need? Seriously. Enough with these hashtags. Enough with this fun and games. Let's have some parties. Enough. Seal the deal. Party later. Get the job done first. Seal the deal later. Useless. Useless and so typical Juventus Football Club. 10 minutes of ranting, huh? And we are not done yet, because we're gonna go through the player ratings as well. RB Combs, as always, thank you for joining. Garbage second half performance. Puh, no doubt. Guess we have to wait for another week. Well, I hope we're gonna only wait until Sunday. I think this is Sunday we're playing next. Let me check. Let me freaking check. I'm so fuming right now. 2-1, it's embarrassing. It is embarrassing. Embarrassing. 6 points down to Atalanta. But even though Atalanta, we have them on head-to-head, so never mind. Sunday evening, at least against Sampdoria at home. So we might take it there, but do not be sure. Freaking just get the job done first. RB Combs, welcome. Tim, this was hilarious. No, it was not. It was embarrassing. Welcome. We're still gonna win the league. Let's wait and see. Are you hoping Lyon night watching? I don't care about Lyon. Let's just get the job done here first. Lyon, well, I actually hope that we're gonna get eliminated as soon as possible for Champions League, because I can't stand this anymore. I can't stand us to be embarrassed in the quarterfinals. Ziad is there. There was something. Yes, it was. Indeed, it was. Serious problems on the right, on the left, all over the place. All over the place. And this is what I'm saying. It is Sarri. Freaking Sarri cannot manage this team. If we have problems all over the pitch, because players are tired, it's COVID, it's a special situation, they play every 3 days. Yeah. But still, you can manage your team. You can at least rotate. Right? You can go with 3-5-2, or maybe you can't. Maybe you can switch around. Maybe you can do something different. 4, I don't know, 2-3-1, 4-5-1. I don't know, something. But it's always the same. It's always the same. And the teams, they know how to attack us. They know how to beat us. It's simple. And you know who's playing for Sampdoria? Freaking Emil Audero in goal. He's going to be the prime Buffon on Sunday. Fabio Quagliarella will score at least 2 against us for sure. So watch out, fellas. Watch out. We are so easy to read. Maurizio Sarri is easy to read. Yes, and I will bash this guy. I've had enough. I've had enough of him. I've had enough of no progress whatsoever, and people are defending him, this guy. For what? Because this is a tough season. Somebody even mentioned pneumonia. Why? What's the point? What is the point of mentioning that? It was the start of the season. It was way before the COVID. It was way before all this. His first season at Juve, big task. I don't care. I don't care. This is what you've assigned to do. Win the league. Right now, you've bottled it so far. But we'll see. Next try on Sunday. Winds me up. Player ratings. Let's have some fun, huh? Let's have some fun with the player ratings. It's gonna be so dandy. We started with Wojciech Szczesny. We started with Alexandro. We started with De Ligt and Rugani. Quadrado on the right. Battacore, Rabiot, Ramsey, Cristiano, Di Bala, Bernardeschi. We start off with Wojciech Szczesny. I don't know. Not the guy I'm bashing, really. To be quite honest, absolutely no chance for the first goal. Maybe should have done better for the second goal, but 1-on-1, it's 50-50 in my opinion. So for 7 out of 10 for me. I'm generous, but Wojciech is not the issue here. Absolutely not. The pitch was crap, yes, but yeah, Wojciech 7 out of 10. And this is where I start to be unfair, because I can bash the players single-handedly, yes, because this is player ratings, player by player. But Sarri deserves the ultimate bashing. So that is why Alexandro, I don't know. I mean, very, very poor. I don't know what happened to him this season. Very poor. Doesn't know how to cross. Doesn't have just lost that confidence. It's nothing. It's so bland. It's so bland from this guy. And again, we have no other left back, no rotation there whatsoever. Management, thank you very much. I will say this every time you're watching my videos. I will say this every time, because I will say this until my management hears this. We don't have any other left back. Alexandro is the only one, so no wonder he's gassed. And with Sarri tactics, I mean, sure. Just go forward. Have fun. It looks that way. Tracking back, well, you can do it if you like. But today, nah. So, I mean, very, very poor game. Very, very poor game. I don't remember him having, well, a good game this season, to be quite honest. So 4 out of 10 for me. 4 out of 10 for Alexandro. And yeah. Again, should this all be blamed on Alexandro alone? No. Tim, it's tough being a Juve goalkeeper right now. Yes, it is. But still the best goalkeeper in Serie A, in my opinion. Sarri is too stubborn, says... Ayor says... I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, by the way. Sarri is too stubborn, never has a plan B. Oh, where do I point? This way. Yeah. This is the comment that I've been screaming out, guys. Never a plan B, only plan A, and that's it. And this is why this guy will have huge troubles further down the line at Juve. I really do believe it. I'm afraid for next season, guys. But that's a topic for another day. But I'm afraid for next season, because with Sarri, there is never a plan B. And we need a plan B and even a plan C. Right now, we have only plan A. And even that plan isn't working. Freaking management. I don't understand why they appointed this guy. All right. Vasim, welcome. Forza Juventus. Yeah. Forza Juve indeed. Let's go to Danilo on the other right flank. I mean, slightly better than Alexandro, but not by far. Almost cost us an own goal in the first half. But broke their lines a lot. Good going forward, but I don't know. It's just something. 5 out of 10, but not really impressive. But Danilo is also not the issue here. Absolutely not. Danilo was substituted for Cuadrado. What was the point? I didn't think that Danilo had a particularly bad game, but still 5 out of 10, because when you are all over the place, defensively, you're going to get a low score. And I'm sorry. You'll be a better coach than Sarri. I really, really hope this is ironic, because, well, this is, I mean, how I'm not saying that I can manage these guys at all. Cristiano, who can manage this guy? He managed himself, basically. But it's very, 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 very simple. It's very, very simple. When you play in Italy, always have 2 or 3 plans at least. Allegri did it perfectly. Yes, Allegri was not exactly the mastermind of the attacking football, the attractive football, but they got the job done. He got us the Scudetti. Right now, probably Sarri is going to get us the Scudetto as well, but is it on Sarri, though? Is it because he's there? No. Cristiano, Di Bala, De Ligt. That's it. This is it. Those guys, Wojciech Szczesny, those guys are going to win, probably going to win the Scudetto for us. In my opinion, not Sarri. Not Sarri at all. Most of players seem unmotivated. Well, I think most of all they are freaking tired, because it's a long season, and because there are no clear tactics and no clear man management, no clear, preserve yourself when you play tough games. How do you control your fitness when you play these games? I don't see it. Absolutely. I mean, right until the end. What's up? What's up with that? We lost that game just because everybody was going forward. Why? I mean, yes, we tried to win. We tried to win 1-1, yes, but I mean, at least somebody track back. No, we went for it and apparently, unfortunately, lost it 2-1. So, Danilo 5. Going forward to Daniele Rugani. Rugani. Did he had a bad game? Nah, I didn't think so, actually. Hardly challenged. Maybe the first goal she would have done. She. I said she. I'm sorry, Daniela. Funny. Maybe first goal, partially it's his fault. I don't know, but overall, it's okay. 6 out of 10. So slight improvement from the Milan game. Played actually full game now, so Bonucci will be back from suspension for next game. Will be back for sure. Let's see what happened with De Ligt there. I thought I did see that he pulled something when they scored the second goal, by the way, so be careful. Matthijs De Ligt. Matthijs De Ligt, one of the best players on the pitch. However, 2-1. 2-1, man. I'm sorry. Should have done better there. Should have done better. If Rugani is there, I mean, if this is... Okay, picture this for you guys. If this is Rugani on the second goal and not De Ligt, the Twitter, the Instagram, the whatever, the Discord, or whatever nonsense we're using right now, will be all over Daniele Rugani. All over. Roasting him. Like Higuain roasts his chicken wings. Like Higuain roasts his potatoes and his freaking sausages. Whatever, but he would be roasted. De Ligt, on the other hand, probably gonna go with, he's only 20, he will learn this, but he's still our son. This nonsense, you know? But I will say this. De Ligt, that second goal, 50% your fault. One-on-one, basic defending. What do? Well, you failed. So, he scored the first goal for us. Yes, absolute belter. So this is why I will bump him up. But for the second goal, I will bump him back down. So, overall, 7 for me. 7 for Matthijs De Ligt. Should have been an 8. Should have been an 8 had it not been for that second goal. This is my opinion. Because I thought he did a stellar job. Remember, the right shoulder is killing him. And he had to cover for a lot of guys. He needed to cover for Cuadrado, Danilo. I mean, however, he even scored the goal for us. The only player who scored the goal tonight. So she should have got an 8. But 7. And that's it. Going forward. So actually our best defender out there tonight. And well, you can hardly disagree. Adrian Robio. Still fights. Character. Doesn't give up. You know, woke up suddenly after the lockdown. Really shows his character now. Long legs. I love those legs, guys. Those are so important. When he tracked back in the first half, I think, and tackled De Paul, I believe. Whew, that was tracking back. He wanted to get that ball, so he actually did that. Almost like a Vidal-esque, you know. But many passes misplaced. In my opinion, not the perfect game for Adrian, but still fights like an animal. Let me just write down the rating. It's 7 out of 10 from me. Guys, also comment your ratings as well. Because I'd love to see I'd like to hear your opinions as well. Adrian Rabiot, 7 out of 10 from me. Could have been an 8 because I thought he did a stellar job. Many passes misplaced as well, but as I said in the beginning, very crappy pitch, and it made it very hard for our ball-playing players. But this again is where you come in, Sarri. What do you do when things doesn't work? Nothing. As Ayor perfectly said, there is no plan B. Rodrigo Battacore, and this is funny because I said this in my preview. I said this on my Instagram live before the game. I said this, but Sarri still went with it. I said Miralem Pjanic needs to start this game. Not because I like Miralem Pjanic, not because I'm in love with the guy, not because I thought that he would do a stellar job, but because Battacore freaking needs a rest. And again, full 90 today. When are we gonna learn? I mean, Bentancur still starts. What's up with that? Pjanic could have done an okay job, and Bentancur could have played, half hour, 45 minutes, one half as a Mezzala. Probably could have done a better job offensively, creating something for us going forward. No. Sitting deep, I didn't think he had any good game. Too many passes misplaced, looked out of sorts, didn't have his positioning correct. I don't know. Let's go to the comments real quick. Rabiot sometimes shows flashes of Zidane with long hair. Whoa, wow. I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, okay, yeah, all right, yeah, Zidane, if that's your level, man, wow. I like that. Rabiot, I like the guy. 7.5 for Rabiot, yeah. That's what I did give him, didn't I? No, 7. Andra is in the chat. Welcome. Let's see. Before we talk about midfield, the right back and the left back needs priority. We have Clown on the other side, offer nothing on the offensive phase, and terrible on the defensive phase. But you know what? I will say this. We have Quadrado, we have Danilo, and we have injured De Chilio. So we take De Chilio out of this equation. So we have Danilo, who is renowned for not being good at defending, and Quadrado, originally a right winger, not exactly great at defending. We saw that perfectly against Lazio. I mean, everything can be blamed on these guys because they're just not limited. They're just not good enough. It's as simple as that. So we need to address the right back. Yes. Left back, however, we talked about this already. Left back, Alexandro is gassed. The only left back in our team. Also, no tactics. Why does he always run going forward? Why does he always run when Cristiano is there? Yeah, okay, but somebody needs to help out. Somebody needs to track back to cover up for Alexander when he loses the ball or when he doesn't get the ball. He's freaking gassed over that flank. We're playing 2-4. We're playing 2-5-3 almost because Alexander covers all the left flank. I'll defend him tonight, but only slightly. Yes, he's been very, very poor. Very poor. To be quite honest. Yeah. And then he follows up with mentality they have is okay, we got 5 million a year, so they'll just be on the field and nobody care. Yeah. Again, back to management. So kick their in the asses. Wake them up a little bit. Good comment there. Chosenism. Yeah, whatever. Rabiot is coming to and is certainly integrating better than Ramsey. Yep, but he's playing also more as well. And Ramsey is a different player to Rabiot. Ramsey is a ball player. Basically, Rabiot is a runner. And on Ramsey had only maybe 2 or 3 games he had good games as a Mezzala. But besides that, very, very average. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm still on the fence on Ramsey. I'm still waiting. And tonight, I will give him a slack for this guy because the pitch, as I said, was absolute crap. So it was very tough for him. But the first 20 minutes, horrible. Every pass that he made was absolutely, misplaced, basically. So, yeah. All right. Rodrigo Battacore, sorry. Back to Rodrigo. I'm sorry. 5 out of 10. And again, not his natural position. 1. Gassed, sick and tired. He's played every single game since the lockdown. I think he did, if I'm not mistaken. And no wonder he's absolutely sick and tired right now. So this would be perfect time to rest the guy against Udinese. Play Pjanic, and if we mess this up, he can be full string. He can be fully fit against Sampdoria. Right now, I expect Sarri now to play Pjanic from the start. I expect Sarri to do Rabiot, Pjanic, Bentancur against Sampdoria. Anything else than that would be absolutely disaster. I don't want to see Ramsey. I don't want to see Matuidi. I want to see those three. And I'm sorry, Bentancur. I'm sorry. Maybe you're gassed. Yes, maybe you're sick and tired. Maybe you're just, well, exhausted, basically. But we still need you, man. We still need you, my boy, for Sunday. And this is because not because of you, my friend, but it's because of Sarri, because he couldn't rest you against Udinese for some freaking strange reason. So this is why you get a 5. And also plays full 90. Yes, Andra has said so, I think, in the comment section also. Never subs. Why? Need a rest, really. And Ramsey. I already touched on it briefly. What can I say? What can I say about Aaron Ramsey what hasn't been said already? Poor. Very poor. I mean, still hasn't integrated at all in the team. Misplaces a lot of passes. Will, of course, again, as I said, get some slack for because this pitch was absolutely horrible. But 4. Again, subbed off after 60th minute, like clockwork. That's it. It's so predictable. So predictable, but very poor today. Very, very, very poor. I don't see it. I really don't see it. I'm on the fence, guys. I'm really on the fence with this guy. And then the attackers, and this is where it gets heated. No, it's not. It's not that dramatic. Maybe it is. Federico Bernardeschi. I don't remember him having a ball at all, to be quite honest, in the first half. Was running after the ball, trying to take it, or trying to steal it, trying to, well, disrupt the opposition, but it never happened. He basically just gathered some kilometers, and that's it. I simply don't remember. Or seriously, guys, I don't remember him having any influence on the game. Absolutely nothing. Not good, not bad, nothing, and it bothers me. So what's the point of playing Bernardeschi now then? That he has absolutely no influence on the team and on the game itself. 5 out of 10. I'm sorry. When you have no influence on the game, why should I give you even a 6? A 6 would be like average, 5 is just poor. Why? I mean, he will cut inside if he has the ball. He will work his ass off, yes. And also, yeah, never mind. Ramsey got a very, very early yellow card. Very early. So that's also criticism. But back to Bernardeschi, I don't know. To be quite honest, he gave me absolutely nothing. I don't remember him having the ball. So yeah, I will not even go further. Paolo Di Bala. One of the best players on the pitch. Tried, really tried. Our captain for the day wanted to win, wanted to score, wanted to do something. Really was an example out there on the pitch. In regards to the mental issue that we never give up, we always try, we go forward. But it looks so random. No tactics behind it. Suddenly, he goes against 3 or 4 players. Suddenly, he drops off. Suddenly, he plays with Cristiano. Suddenly, he's on the left. Suddenly, he's on the right. He's everywhere. But why? Are there no tactics? Doesn't he have any instructions what to do? He's everywhere. I mean, it's not a bad thing. But it only confirms my suspicion. There are no tactics going forward. I'm sorry. I don't see it. It is predictable. It is very predictable. But today he tried, really, guys. He tried. But just not enough. Not enough. 7 out of 10. Unfortunately, just a 7. But one of our best players out there. No doubt about it. No doubt. Sarri has an alarm set at 55. 65. Yeah, that's funny. That is very true, actually. And there is no, also the comment there, no one backing him because there is no structure. Yes, exactly. And I've been saying this all evening now. No structure, no plan B, no plan at all, basically, going forward. And that scares me, guys. That scares me. For the next season, it scares me. What Arthur is going to think when he arrives here? He Sarri will just say this. Go ahead. Have some fun. Play deep line. Play what you do. Like you did in Barcelona. Welcome. Do the same thing you did in Barcelona. Do it here. That's it. I will not talk to you anymore. That's our coach for you guys. And there will be a lot of people defending the guy after this. Cristiano Ronaldo. Buckle up, fanboys. This is going to be fun. I will give him the rating first, and I will explain why. Hanging on to the edge of your seat, probably. Do you agree? I don't know. He tries, yes. The guy was maybe one of our most active players going forward. Of course, he gets the ball because he's Cristiano. He cuts inside. He's Cristiano. He was muscled off the ball a couple of times. There was a very physical team we faced. It was also very annoying that when Cristiano gets the ball, like it looks like everything stops, and when we need that urgency, when we need to going forward, and we need to attack, and we need to get the shots off, it doesn't happen. Cristiano got some shots off. I see comments coming in already. Funny, but they just go over the bar, and yeah. So nothing really special tonight. But again, if you see through all my player ratings, you see that Cristiano was actually not the best, not the worst player. Absolutely not. One of our best, but far from the peak Cristiano. Let's see the comments. Yeah, I'll get back to that comment actually. That was a very important comment there. Let's see, Ayo. Everybody will be talking about how Sarri was a banker and struggled all his career to finally win the league title, but yeah, of course. As soon as we win the title, everybody will forget about the faults we had against Milan, Sassuolo, well, even Atalanta, even Lazio, even today. Everybody will forget about this. We clinched the title, and that's the most important thing. But you paint over the cracks. You don't see the full picture. It is the players, Cristiano Ronaldo in front, that one is going to win probably the league for us. Not Maurizio Sarri, Cristiano Ronaldo. Di Bala, probably slightly Bentancur, Matthijs de Ligt, Wojciech Szczesny. This is our core. That's it. I don't see anything else. I don't see Sarri influence on this team whatsoever. So yes, I agree with that comment. Tim, I'd give him a 5.5 for all the shots he went over goal. Well, there you go. There you go. But he did create something for us, though, going forward. At least his passing were on point most of the time. So yeah, there we go. And then we go to the main man. Oh, yeah, we also subbed on Douglas Costa, Cuadrado, Matuidi. That's it, I think. I don't care. I don't know. Sorry, that comment there. Tonight's game is also evidence that Mandzukic should have been sold. Shouldn't have been sold without bringing in someone. Well, you can scratch the last part out, actually. Mandzukic shouldn't have been sold. Done. We needed a prima punta striker, guys. Mandzukic would be perfect for us. I talked about this a while ago. Why did we lose Mandzukic? Why did we let him rot in the freezer? Why? High salaries? Who cares? Who the freaking cares that Mandzukic has a high salary, if that was the reason why we dumped him? I mean, we have freaking Khedira on the paycheck. Let him go then. Why Mandzukic? We needed Mandzukic. I mean, Higuain with his issues back home with his mother and whatnot, and then he's struggling. He's not at the peak of his career. He is over the top right now. We all know this. We all know this kid. Higuain, this must be his last season at the club. We need a guy like Mandzukic out there. Today could have been perfect. Perfect game for the guy. Physical player. Could, well, create crap for them guys going forward. But no. Small Di Bala, Cristiano on the left, Douglas Costa, there's this tiny little guy dancing around on the flank. Bernardeschi just run rings around players without the ball. It's nonsense, absolute nonsense. So yeah, Mandzukic, good example, should have stayed. Done. Over and out. For Cristiano is actually fair, but the team is not. But as a team, I'm not favorable with expecting one or two players to save. Yeah, but that's the point. But unfortunately, this is the case. This is the reality. We are when the game starts, when the game is at 60, 65, 70, 75 minutes, I'm starting to think, this is not working again. Somebody just need to bail us out. Penaldo, Tapnaldo, Dybala, free kick, some long-range shot from Rabiot, whatever, something. This is what it comes to, desperation. We are desperate to get the 3 points. We're desperate for Cristiano to show his brilliance and to score. We're desperate for Dybala to create something special. But unfortunately tonight, it didn't happen. So Sarri, what are you going to do about it? Nothing. Write down on his notepad what he's gonna have for dinner tonight. Another comment here. Keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming. I love this. Andra. Okay, we get the title, but what we lost, it's a 1 year time with no progress. Thank you very much. But I will say this, though. This is a team and generational transition. We have young guys. I mean, De Ligt first season, Bentancur, huge responsibility. Cristiano dragging on the 35. Dybala, first season where he truly is, I mean, kind of a leader, you know. So this is a work in progress. But, you know, when I say work in progress right now is just work. There is no progress. We're just standing still. This team right now, the one that I saw today, the situation here is just the same as the one that we played in Parma, the first league game. We won. Now we lost. So it changes nothing. It's standstill. Players still need to gain confidence, need to understand each other. It takes so much time. And what time? 1 year already. Over 1 year. 1 year and 23 days. Tiresome. It's a bad name for Juve if we turn into a Ronaldo team. This is why he needs to go. When his contract is up, I'm super glad Cristiano is at the team. I'm so happy. We win the Scudetto because we have Cristiano. But if we lose this guy, if he goes after us, next season he will stay, but after next season he maybe will be gone. Change the room, change the formation completely, change the way we play completely. There'll be more movement. I mean, maybe we'll not score that much, but the collective will be better, maybe. I don't know. Together, ball-playing guys, I don't know, something. But with Cristiano, we are too reliant on Cristiano. I mean, look at Real Madrid. There we go. I heard rumors about Milik from Napoli, but that would not be a very good signing. Tim, yeah, maybe, but if you love playing FIFA, if you love playing Football Manager, if you love your websites, Transfermarkt, WhoScored.com or whatever, you can go on there and take a look. Find me a good striker, prima punta striker that is young and that can bring us glory and that we can take that guy into the future. Very, very, very few, unfortunately. Timo Werner was one of them. He is gone. I mean, Holland for Dortmund, very young. Yeah, but I mean, also expensive right now. And to be quite honest, I don't know. I don't know about this guy. I don't know if he would fit into Serie A at this moment. That's why I think Milik is a good choice. Not perfect, but good enough. I mean, Cavani. I still wait for the rumors from Cavani to Juve. I would have liked to have him for 1 season. For 1 season only. because I want Mauro Icardi in the team. This is my opinion. I would love to have Mauro Icardi. I haven't heard anything about the nonsense with Wanda, about the discussions about his off-pitch antics. I haven't heard anything. I've only heard one thing though. He bangs in goals for PSG. So, I mean, maybe it's all about Inter merda. When you play for merda, you automatically become an asshole. Maybe. So I would have liked to have Icardi at my team for the season after that. Yes. All right. Let's go to Maurizio Sarri. Let's finish it off with bashing this guy. I've already bashed him enough, to be quite honest. So I'm kind of sick and tired of doing that. But where do we go from this? Let's look forward. Okay. Let's say we win. Let's say we win tonight. Let's say we win on Sunday. What happens then? What do we do? The thing is, we've all said this, we all agree that Maurizio Sarri has no plan B. He only has a plan A. So, the management will complement the plan A and make it happen, make it work somehow. Right now, the only partially works. I mean, if it works even, I don't know. Plan 0 right now. He has a plan in his head, but it's not working clearly. So no influence on the team whatsoever. But he has a plan. So we will complement that plan. We will get rid of Khedira. We will get rid of hopefully Higuain. Hopefully we'll get a proper right back. But I doubt that will happen though, because right now Danilo is on the paycheck. Cuadrado is also there. He's not going anywhere. So I actually doubt that we're gonna buy any right back. I'm serious, guys. I'm serious. If we are looking at the reality now, we see this. We see that the players are crap. But if you look at the financial point of view, if you look at the roster, if you look at our squad, why do we need a third? Why do we need a third right back? Just as a position. I'm saying as a position. Of course we're gonna need a right back because our right backs are crap. But what you gonna say to Danilo? Are you gonna sell him? Who would want them? Are you gonna sell Cuadrado? Who would want them? And how do we do this? I mean, there haven't been any rumors about those guys. So actually, I fear that we keep those two, and we go out and bring back Luca Pellegrini. I really hope we bring back Luca Pellegrini on the left back. But that's about Maurizio Sarri. So I say we complement his plan. We make it happen. We get Arthur. Right? Probably we get another midfielder. I hope it will be Castrovilli or Zaniolo. I don't think it will be Tonali. I think it will be too expensive, but you never know, guys. Tonali, I'm not sure what he can bring to the table that can suddenly make this all happen for us. Right now, we brought in Arthur, so Tonali looks like more of a done deal for us. It's not going to happen. So Tonali to Juve, in my opinion, is off. Exclusive. Exclusive. Tonali is off. Not going to happen. So, in my opinion, I think it will be either Zaniolo, should be Zaniolo, or Castrovilli from Fiorentina. I like the guy. Very unfinished product for sure. But I just liked what I saw from him against Inter yesterday. So yeah, and there we go. Manuel Locatelli has been spoken of a lot, but just too early for him. And as we saw from Fabrizio Romano today, he said that Manuel Locatelli has promised to be there for another season, or his management promised to De Zerbi be there for another season, and I kind of okay with that because I need to see him for another season at Sassuolo. It's too early for him to go all the way to Juve and actually do something good right now, right? If he will come to Juve, it will be basically just because, just like Ramsey, just occasional drop-ins, just occasional substitutions in there and then out in the second half. Just very random stuff, nothing really creative. So this is why I really need him for the in the Sassuolo for another year, and then we'll see. There we go. Mauro Icardi and Di Bala up front after Ronaldo era. Thank you very much. I like you, guy. Never seen you before in my life. Stay, subscribe. You have the same mindset. So if we complement that and it doesn't work, then we are screwed royally. royally because we don't have a plan B. And we don't have a plan C. Then we'll be screwed. When the teams go hard at us, attack straight at us, we are screwed because Sarri doesn't expect it. When they press us high, we have struggled many years with this. When they press us high, we are in trouble. When opposition presses us high, Bonucci is all over the place. I mean, this is facts. So what do we do to avoid that? Nothing. We bring in another attacking. Not another, but we bring in a coach that is attacking minded. I don't see it, by the way, but yeah. So we complement that and nothing happens, and then we are screwed royally. So for next season, I'm actually quite afraid of what's going to happen. Maurizio Sarri needs to prove me that he is a manager of very top quality and can manage plan A, plan B with this team. Or, well, ciao. Yeah, so there we go. Let's see there. Only Sarri, son, Jorginho can save his job. Ugh, come on, man. I would love an Adrian Battacore Jorginho trio. I don't know. Jorginho, in my opinion, I'm not sure, to be quite honest. I'm not sure. Why do we need to complement Sarri's plan? Why do we need to... I mean, I get that. Once we have this guy, we have no option. We need to do the best we can. But to blow up the bank, to destroy every ounce of our defensive qualities, defensive thinking, just to complement this guy who has won nothing other than the Europa League title. I mean, there will need to be a long-term solution. And going back to that halftime against Lazio, if you remember, if you saw that game, at the halftime against Lazio, Agnelli and Nedved went inside the locker room. They must have done this, and just ranted at everybody, roasted every single player, maybe even Maurizio Sarri, because they were fuming, especially Agnelli. I'm sure of it. And then in the end, they barely won 2-1. But apparently, they learned nothing. And that speaks levels. I mean, Cristiano, Bonucci, Chiellini, freaking Di Bala, Wojciech Szczesny, guys like Alexandro, Matuidi, Cuadrado, those guys are so far up in the Juventus history. They've been there for years, so they know perfectly well what is expected of you. What is expected of you as a Juve player? It's embarrassing to not learn of your mistakes again and again. It's unusual, even. I will say this. It's unusual. And this is why I will also blame Sarri for this. It's unusual for our team to suddenly look weak mentally. Mentally weak team. With Allegri, at least, we won titles. We were mentally strong. We knew. I mean, I remember a specific game, against Torino. We won, I think, 2-1 or 1-0 or something last season. They had ball for 20 minutes. We sat back and invited pressure. I was pissed off. I was pissed off at Allegri. I was pissed off at my team because freaking Torino are pressing us and want the second goal. They never got it. We won 2-1 or 1-0, I don't remember. But that was the mentality, We grind this out. We believe in our defensive ability. We believe in ourselves, most importantly. I mean, look at this. Look at the state of this today. 1 year later, more than a year later, nothing. Destroyed. They are freaking afraid as soon as the opposition scores, as soon as the opposition gets the shot on target or presses us, we are done. The mentality is so weak with this team. It's destroyed, but the players are still there. Players like Higuain, players like Cristiano, players like Bonucci, Chiellini, the guys. Even Buffon, Gigi freaking Buffon is there. and the mentality is destroyed. What does this say? We can talk about Alexandro being crap. We can talk about Corrado being crap, Danilo being crap, Matuidi that doesn't fit in the three midfield system. But the fact is, the mentality is weak, and who can fix this? Manager, your mentor, your leader. Nothing. I'm sorry. This is facts. This is what I see, and this is fact. This is how I call it. If you don't like it, comment below and we'll discuss it. Or call me on Twitter. We'll discuss it there. Or do another live. I don't care. Let's discuss this. But in my opinion, the way I see this, nothing. Mentally weak, no plan. And this is Udinese, guys. Udinese. 16th in the league. Embarrassing. Thanks, man. First timer, yeah. Well done. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's hard work doing this, especially after a loss, guys. Especially after a loss, it's depressing. But this is why I call this Juve therapy, to be quite honest, because this gets me through the day. Because if this hasn't been here, if I haven't done this, I would have been so pissed off. I would have gone to bed. I've been so fuming, but right now I just kind of feel much better because I just venting myself for an hour with the help of you guys. So thanks. It's human mentality with Allegri. Whatever happens, we grind this out. This game after we can see, we look. Yeah, exactly. So it's nothing new. All right, guys, let's finish this up because let's look forward. Let's look forward to the Sunday's game against Sampdoria. What can happen? Worst thing can happen, we can lose another game, of course. Atalanta can't get to us for sure. That's done. Merda can. But they have a tough schedule. Let me just check. Who do they face next? I don't believe I'm actually going to do this, but I'm going to check what Merda is doing in the league. Who are they playing? Come on. My phone is so slow. Okay, so Genoa away on Saturday. So, if I'm not mistaken, if they bottle it against Genoa, then we are Scudetto winners. If I'm not mistaken. Or maybe not, I don't know. We'll see. But we need to win on Sunday. And not just because to clinch the Scudetto, not just because we need to rest players, but I want to see improvement. Most importantly, I want to see mentality improvement and quality improvement on the pitch. 90%, I'm sure I'm not going to see this. 95%, I'm sure. And I'm going to see any great play. We will grind out something. Yeah. This is the facts. And then it's a bigger question. Why did we hire Sarri? Clearly it doesn't work. Oh, it's not working now, at least. Maybe it will work next season. I doubt it, though. All right. Last comment. I love the comments. When Carpe equalized, was it Carpe? Yeah, maybe it was. Equalized, Allegri lost his mind. He threw his jacket away. Yes, I remember that. Or his coat or whatever. And later he reignited the fire in the team. Yeah, this guy writes his grocery list for tonight's menu. You know, eggs, chicken, some parmesan, some spaghetti, some pizza, some tomato sauce. I don't know what he writes, to be quite honest. And it looks embarrassing with this, with that notebook. When we score, instead of celebrating, instead of gearing up the team, no, he just sits there, writes out. I forgot milk. I'm writing down milk. 2 packs. Okay, last comment. I have to do this. They're bottling it. Oof. Yeah, don't say this, please. We're going to get away with it, but the Champions League will be the test for the setup. Well, Champions League. We're out by the quarterfinal. We're really lucky to go past Lyon. Remember, we're 1-0 down, like we're already. It's gonna be tough for us. It's gonna be very tough against Lyon. Don't think for a second. Don't think for a second we're gonna go through against Lyon. The state of this club, state of this team right now. Reality check, guys. Wake up. Cristiano will save for us. If anything, Cristiano will get us to the quarterfinals, not Sarri. Fino alla fine. Forza Juve, ciao. Thank you for following me for 1 hour. Unusual, but we had to do this because this is enough is enough. I need to vent. So there we go. Follow me on Twitter, Juve Therapy, of course. Follow me on Instagram, Juve Therapy, of course, as well as La Panchina YouTube channel. My good friend Alberto and I doing a watch parties together with some other guys or girls, whatever you like. If you want to join in on those watch parties, watch the game with us, just at me at the Twitter or Old Juvecast at Twitter. We both are the same guys. We both are passionate Juventini, bleeding for the club, crying for the club, really, and are so embarrassed right now that the state of this club is embarrassing. So, yeah, we do this. So follow us on La Panchina and, of course, my YouTube channel, Juve Therapy. See you, of course, after the Sampdoria game. Hopefully, happier me. Hopefully, we'll clinch the Scudetto. But the performance, still not good. Ciao.